Fucking using YouTube and Twitch together is fucking my brain up, okay? Sticking with it. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't go back.
For indulging me. We'll see you soon.
Bruh.
And I made a little mess on the floor in my last video, but I made a bigger mess in the tub. So
You know what? My brain can't.
People don't realize my...
Okay, hi. Hi. I like the artistry that comes up here. This person peacocks. I love being happy, nonpartisan, and all about kindness and mindfulness, and don't say disparaging things and don't generalize. If I pause every time that this person is going to do one of these things in like taking a shit, then we're never gonna get through it. We have a cheat code for this if I really want to. Holy shit. Holy shit, my incompetency is fading for a second.
Bruh.
Now it says be kind. Now I am absolved of all win? Of all win, maybe? I guess. I don't know. Well, it's damn sure not absolved of all sin. Seems something, though. Anywho's. I mean, no, you're outstanding. Thank you for, like, just letting me be your streamer and shit. I don't fucking know. It's been, like, really fun. Like, to be fair, I've had a really goddamn good time. I need to, like, I need to drop this in chat so you know where the fuck we are. And y'all, if you're watching the VOD, I need to make sure you have timestamps. So I'm making a little Segi button there. Again, the chapter markers only work if I type something, which I might remember to do. But if you look at the timestamps, which may not all be chapter markers, then, you know. If you're looking at it, you're at a time, you might have heard me talk about something. You might have seen it. The links are at the time in the video. So there you go, hon. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I know what's up. Hold on. Fam, I got you. Give me a second. Hold on. No, this is just you might be here for if you know monotropic people and hi. With them neglecting or not perceiving lesser interests, starting in 1990s, and first published in 2005. Lawson's further work, on the theory formed on the basis of the PhD, single attention, and the association cognition in ASD, and the book Passionate Mind, published in 2011. Nifty. Yeah, no, so tunnel vision, bitch. Yeah. Anywho's, if you know monotropic people, you might be here. You might have fun coming here with them. Here, I can do two like useful things. I can be useful. I swear to fuck. I'll drop you on the Wikipedia this one time because it's like, you know, the way to go. Probably. I don't know. Closing tabs, motherfucker, come on. So yeah, occasionally I'll just take this time to whinge at you, right? If we spend time pausing as much as I would have to get through Sewer King, to consistently say, be kind and mindful, don't generalize, don't say disparaging things, and also don't do denigrations against people or groups, don't use generalizations to excuse those kinds of things, etc. Yeah, we would be there for a while. Now, this person, on the other hand, their art is fucking sick, god damn it. Have you seen their fucking art, motherfucker? Come the fuck on. Look at these double watches. Like, they reply to their comments. They've totally agreed to, like, do that shit, like, that I've suggested, which might, well, they didn't agree, rather. They said it might look sick. And if they don't do it, it probably didn't look sick. But if they do it, I can't wait to see it. It's that they're going to try to, like, maybe give this headband a similar color as their froth. The froth? I call this the froth because I'm fucking ignorant. I don't know what the fuck you call this. Okay, this person is drinking a twisted tea. That's good for them. I'm drinking an honest juice pouch. Good for me, good for we. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're having fun out there. I'm going to be occasionally doing silly stuff because, well, you know what? It's sometime somewhere.
Power.
Oh, thank you for saying hi.
Let's talk about the Mike Tyson fight a little bit. It was the perfect fight.
That fight was AIDS.
The fight was an exhibition fight from a fucking title that has never done another single fight. And I pop up in this person's comments on another video bitching about this because it is true. And it's like Netflix, they did like fights. They did like, all the fights they did were one night, right? or that one event. I don't know if it's one night, but all their fights were one fucking event, okay? Extent and rigor is having more fighters be bitchy if shit isn't done right. And then the only ones that I'm down with are the ones that happened during that, you know? Currently, Netflix doesn't put on a lot of fights. They've put on one that I'm calling an exhibition match. That's it. When they do something else, let me know. But currently, that's it. It wasn't under any of the otherwise titles. They didn't have to take the same steps. No one's saying anything, but we do know that there's differences in that fight and how other fights are ran, right? Okay. Also, I'm sorry, MGM hosts more fights than fucking Netflix, okay? Netflix hosts a lot of fictional television like Black fucking Mirror. Why the fuck am I about to think that the fiction people are about to pull out with dramatization, and fiction people are about to pull out with a legit fight when it would be so funny to do an exhibition and just not say anything about it? You know, it would be the way to get the bag. So, not mad, but I don't think people should have gambled on it. But I also find it to be like a predatory system, not the people, you know? Like, love the people. I'll shit on gambling all day, but I still love the people, even if they do that. So, what the fuck ever. Uh, anyways, hi. That fight was fucking. Also, at the fucking end of it, the way that Logan pops the fuck off at fucking Iron Mike, Mr. has done a lot of questionable shit and deserves to be like dealt with, like, deserves to deal with it. Iron Mike motherfucking Tyson. Like, as a martial combatant person, I would love to be able to temper myself against that bitch, you know? I could not imagine, like, talking shit and being like, "I'll fuck you up." Like, that's just wild, bro. I don't like it. It's just a lack of fucking respect. Even if you wanna critique the man for the fucking egregious shit that he's done, Mr. Tyson, like,
Beat that little devil off.
you can do that shit, but, like, goddamn. You don't have to be a disrespectful motherfucker in the ring when he is fucking working. Bro is at fucking work. His brother and Tyson are at fucking work. And this dude flips his brother's hat off while his brother's working. And then this dude, Sewer King, talks about how his bro looks uncomfortable with it. And then his fight was like kind of fucked about with because his brother was respectful to Iron Mike. And, you know, they were like, yeah, we're getting along. We had fun. I know we were beefing earlier, but that was just talking shit before the fight. We were set. We were getting into it. And then Logan just comes and like starts talking insta shit though. Just like, bro, it's not your spotlight, honey. People are talking about coming together. Stop trying to sow division. Chill. Sit the fuck down. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Just when you thought Logan Paul couldn't be a bigger retard, he called Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson the perfect fight. But he's not done. He's not done spewing diarrhea out of his face hole. Listen to this.
The perfect fight. Yeah, the perfect exhibition fight. It was a fucking exhibition and it was hilarious. Goddamn.
Like, the build up, the lead up, the story, all of it was spectacular. Execution.
Oh, they're breaking the wall again. How long do you think they're gonna... Like, how many people do you think hate watch them so they can have, like, channels to talk about them versus people that actually watch them, right? Like, because if I would just fucking download their shit when it went online if I were being a hate watch on this shit.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All of it, 10 out of 10. Were we watching the same fight? I'd rather watch homeless guys peg each other than watch a fight like that again. But according to this retard, it was a 10 out of 10. Netflix buffering all night, 10 out of 10. Jake Paul's gay walkout.
Man, it's a 1.25, 1.4. This person at least speaks in a cadence that I'm good with.
10 out of 10. Mike Tyson...
Especially when they're heated. Like, moreover, look at the peacocking. Look at the 10 out of 10 peacocking over here. All right, you checking this out. Do you see this 10 out of 10? Bitch. Do you see this 10 out of 10 peacocking? I just noticed. I'm a fucking goober. Do you see this 10 out of 10 peacocking, though? It is so sick, right? They've got their whole get-up is so wild and sick and interesting, okay? I think it's wicked. I like it. Look at them. They peacock so hard. And their microphone, their XLR isn't plugged in. And I'll eat the microphone better. Hold on. There we go. It's fine. We're good enough here. Look at the peacocking. The 2 watches, the ring, the band, the USA. They live in Canada, by the way. They live in Canada. They're repping USA, like, apparel. The jean jacket with the fucking, like, print on it is fucking murder. That shit is chef's kiss fucking fire, my guy. Holy shit. The glasses, they change between VODs sometimes, and the fucking hair cover, it changes. So you're gonna notice, like, I think the watches, the band, the shirt, maybe, but the jacket, the fact that there is going to be a consistency of, like, head coverings and a consistency of glasses, that shines through. The USA armband stays consistent. The fucking pink ass microphone plugged in or not. And I don't know. I feel like they do their sound off of a different mic that is fixed. Like I feel like they have a shotgun mic that's just like directional, picking them up. I feel like they're ripping the audio directly into like they're ripping the audio off the telly appropriately. Like you notice that they're doing a lot of engineering shit here that we aren't like being directly told about, and there's a lot of fucking art going into like giving you other shit to look at. Like it's pretty fucking sick. You see the fucking system under the telly. Where's that sound going? Huh? Like there's so much shit going on here. Right? Like it this shit is like this is art galore. We need to show Cat this. Talking about artists to do things deliberately. This is that. I like the guitar picks. Look at how in theme they are. God damn it. They're the fucking same color as the fucking thing dinger. Like, this shit's fucking dope. And for it to be the sewer, the fucking wall works with it. This shit
Landing
fucking
2 punches
goes.
per round, 10 out of 10. Mike Tyson's droopy old ass.
Also, I like the way they yell at me a little bit more than Coach Greg right now. Like, Coach Greg's still cool. I like that he yells at me when I'm running some, but I don't want him to try to sell his cookbook or supplements to me, to be fair. I'm just not in the mood. I'll be in the mood for that eventually. I'll still not get them, but sometimes I have the spoons to like not shit talk and pause my run to shit talk when people try to offer me a product.
In the locker room, 10 out of 10. I've never seen a better ass, except for Jake Paul's face. Listen to what he says about this fight.
Well, people are just really hating right now. Like the haters are running wild. What are you saying to the feedback on the fight?
Yeah, what does Jake have to say about all the pushback, calling it a fake fight? Let's see.
I'm not saying anything. Nothing. I don't need to say anything. You know, the people who understand the greatness of it.
The greatness.
That's what I said. They don't engage shit about it, right? You'll know that they fought, but they don't talk about it, right? Tyson isn't saying shit. Jake isn't saying shit. Logan is talking a lot of shit. Logan likes to fuck with his brother's shit, it looks like. I'm an only child, so I don't know about that. I don't know if that's common. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Jake's shit gets blown up by his brother. Or if Tyson's shit gets blown up by Logan, for instance, right? We aren't here just to make a bunch of money. No shit. What's a fuckload of money do? Like, is it more than a bunch? I just want the bills paid and, like, to be able to afford groceries and the occasional stuffed animal and my utilities. That's it. That's, like, all I get. I said bills already. That's it, right? That's all. Like, I'm good there. While there, do whatever. While there, do the world. Boosh. That Twisted Tea sponsorship. Yo. See, I want the Black Girl Sunscreen one. It's weird because we're about to be tackling like disambiguating racialism and racism and taking a big shit on the evocation of either. So, you know, for what it's worth, I'm not like fucking unaware of the irony there. but still and all, they're the product I use for my sunscreen, and, like, yeah, again, the nuance of my discourse is in the analyses versus application of the analyses in someone's worldview, as opposed to like when done for marketing for a company, but I still see the reason to like bring it up. So, whatever, we're here today, we breathe. And I don't think that the company doing it is like a net benefit to our fucking society, but I also don't think it's trying to evoke it in a similar way, right? So, companies have time to adapt. My gripes are many. I still know that I don't wanna use fucking products that I don't like, I wouldn't wanna take a sponsorship from something that I, like, don't actively use, so, like, legitimately, it's gonna be, like it's gonna have to be, Function of Beauty, Love From Yours, Black Girl Sunscreen, the Honest Juice people, and they're all gonna have to agree that if I stop liking their shit, that I'll talk about it. 'Cause, like, I'll tell you about the shit I use because 'cause I'm enjoying it. But, like, I don't wanna get conscripted to, like, say shit that I don't believe or get behind, and if new shit comes to light, I am queen bitch, not give a fuck. I will blow your spot up in everybody's goddamn face if you do something I think's dodgy. I will ride that fucking ass and not give a fuck, but I'd rather the protection in there and them to agree on principle, rather than me have to just pop up out of nowhere and do some fucking wild ass bullshit with fucking indignation and ire in my fucking eyes. But I'll do what the fuck needs to get done, so I don't give a shit. That's whatever. That's fine. But, like, for real, I don't wanna do it for places that I don't already use their shit. Like, so since I use those things, I'm okay with, like, that, for instance, or, like, technically, the time timer people, if I look into them. Basically, I can say these things now or things that I care about that I use, or the pepper spray people. Also, the saber pepper spray people, like, for real, the saber pepper spray people too. Like, so if we get something, it'll probably be something I use like that, you know? Or, like, the Vaseline people, because I like petroleum jelly, but they gotta send me more of the sticks, so just the regular, or else we're gonna have, like, fucking a throwing hands fight on our hands, you know? Oh, no. And if we get that bag, like, we'll do, like, useful shit. We'll do stream shit. We'll get, like we'll try to establish a community trust if we can. I don't know what the fuck to do yet. I don't know how to do that yet. We'll figure it out. I know when I get monetized on YouTube, I wanna do a giveaway for, like, dinosaur coprolite because that's, like, the funniest thing in the world to me. Um Hold on. Wait. Hold your boobs. Hold your boobs. Hold your boobs. Hold your boobs. Mm. Hold your boobs. Okay, for real. Dino poop, right? This is it. This is what I mean. Okay, so I think as a stream, it behooves us as soon as we get monetized on YouTube and we have like a way to like say this might be sustainable, we like raffle off some dino shit. It'll be preemptively jumping in bed with the assumption, but comment it up, go to the we'll actually have people just comment for it. I want to do the automation to support it. I want to be able to do like I wanna practice YouTube API automation shit because I wanna be able to, like, make queries based upon comments made in date ranges, and that's possible and not too hard. So I can do that, and I wanna be able to fucking practice that, so I want excuses to practice that shit, by the way, in case you were curious. Like, does it all harken back to engineering? A little fucking bit, dude, a little. A little fucking bit. Yo, here's the thing, I had my last Christmas when I was 10, 'cause I'm hard like that. Me feeling a meltdown coming on, but I wanna be polite. "Hey, can you guys maybe be a little quieter?" You can't see, when this happens to me, I just, I did this when I was, like, at lunch with someone or no, I was dating this dude, we were out at dinner, not lunch. He invites all his friends over, like, cause he's, like, really yeah, he's happy, he's showing me off and shit. He's, like, really glad that we're dating and whatever. We know the similar people. So he invites like one of my bestest fucking buddies, and like it's super sweet because like she runs effectively interference for my bitch ass. And at some point, it's like there's too many motherfuckers here. I can't do this shit. It's too loud. I can't. I don't. I can do like one-on-one shit. Like I'm used to sitting with my friend and her partner. This is a little bit much. That's people and their partners can blend into being a person. So I could hang out with like maybe 6 people depending on the setup, I guess, I don't fucking know. And, like, the shit was just loud and noisy as fuck. So and people were hyphy as shit and just asking every fucking thing, and it was just a little tedious. So I ran out to the back of the restaurant, right? Like, I knew the people we were, like, dining at too, like, I knew the staff there. I generally get on more with staff than my fellow patrons because like, they're a bunch of fucking dick necks, not gonna lie. Hi, fellow patrons, we kinda suck dick. We leave messes, we barely clean up behind ourselves, we don't fucking listen. What the fuck do you expect me to say? We go somewhere to patronize it, and it's basically like we're fucking them over. And then we give them a little bit of scratch, like, "Hey, barely compensate your workforce, please. Thanks, bud." So anyways, like, I get along with people who, like, work there more, and they'd also, like, hook me up with fresh oranges, not the fruit that had been on the bar, because a motherfucker should. Anywho's, my homie's sitting in there when I go out back, because 'cause I'm just sitting by the door, just chilling, doing my thing, getting away from motherfuckers, and they're, like, getting interrogated by this dude over, like not this dude himself, but, like, his friends rather, about where the fuck I went, like, what the fuck's up, and, like, she's the one that has to break it to them that, like, because 'cause I'm like she asks if she can disclose it, and I'm like, Yeah." She's in kinder words, she's like in much kinder words, very kind words were relayed for this, but she conveyed that I needed them to know, "Bitch is having a migraine. If you fuck with me, I'm afraid I might roundhouse kick you in the goddamn fucking in the brain, metaphorically, in GTA RP, bitch. Fuck you." So basically, it was just not the time, and this one person had to communicate it for me, and I'm really grateful they did. 'Cause, like, it was a busy ass thing, but I think the point being communicate with people before too, and if they can't respect you, then that's like if they can't respect you, then they just aren't respecting your ass. Sorry, cousin. That shit's wild. You deserve better.
Isn't that how you would describe that fight? Greatness? That
Yeah,
was
it
greatness.
was great. It was a really good exhibition fight. It was a lot like fucking fighting the fire snake dude in Elden Ring, or any of the gimmick ass fights in Dark Souls. It's really just a gimmick fight, or the fucking corrupted monk in fucking Sekiro, where you basically just fucking like walk this dude like a headless, and you just fucking like phase 2, you just jump on their head the first second they come out, and it's like night night, bitch. Anywho's, you get to the highest branch, jump off, fuck them up, done. Phase 2 done. Don't even fuck with phase 2, just highest branch, is right above their head too, like, they'll be somewhere, you'll get to the highest branch, you'll see that they're available there, just stab them in the fucking neck. Take that shit off. Take their head off, bring the centipede out, let's go. Um,
Possibly the greatest fight I've ever seen. 10 out of 10.
mm, you know what? Elden Beast is actually a better fight, because at least the Elden Beast is such a gimmick, but you expect it because it's the end of the goddamn game. Alternatively, in Lugaru, the tutorial fight, when you're fucking, like the tutorial fight after you've initially spoken to your daughter and wife, and they immediately get murdered in the beginning of Lugaru in the first 5 minutes of the goddamn game, so, like, that one also has a really good gimmick fight where you're basically just, like, fighting a dude that uses fists against you. Fuck, that sentence is hard, right? As opposed to, like, everyone else who is, like, not a bunny and then is instead a wolf or has knives or staves or spears or swords or bastard swords or daggers or something else to fuck you up with longer reach. It's fucking wild, like, so I don't know. Those gimmick fights are my favorite gimmick fights, I guess, you know? But in terms of gimmick fights, I've also heard that this person went against Mayweather. So ooh, actually, remember in Dragon Ball when fucking Vegeta and Goku are, like, friends, and they're just, like, getting along and they're sparring? That's also a good gimmick fight. That's a When 13 and Krillin are doing shit, and like basically 13 doesn't kill Krillin. Like, because there's like the understanding that 13 doesn't want to kill Krillin. That's like also it, right? That's also another gimmick fight that I like. You know, it's fixed, but I don't care. It's fun, right? No one bet on. Please don't tell me you bet on the outcome of Dragon Ball, bitch. I will fucking cry. 17, I don't fucking remember, bitch. I haven't seen that in so fucking long. I don't fucking remember. All I know is I don't know if the androids can go see King Kai or not. I don't know. Can they? Is there an agreement? Can they go to the Are they alive now? Are they Pinocchio now? Are they Pinocchia? Are they Knock Knock now? Knock Knock. Who's there? The person who fucks your father.
And, you know, have their own lives and are happy with themselves, they're going to just show respect and show praise. It's the haters who are jealous and don't have anything going on in their sad and miserable lives, and they want to bring the whole event down. And
oh, there it is. There it is. We've seen this coat before. We've seen this coat before. Logan Paul used it when addressing the haters for Lunchley, saying that you can only have a negative opinion of Lunchley if you hate your life. Okay?
No, I have a negative opinion of a lot of the advertiser-backed food options that depend on poor health education and civics education in the United States to perpetuate themselves, actually. So no, I have smoke with you, with Lunchables, with deceptive labeling on a lot of packages, including a lot of things that are labeled like, what is it? Fucking Skinny Pop. I have profound objections there. There are whole tortilla brands that will like say that they'll like say that a serving is like a half or a quarter of a shit. And they'll be like, that's the hard part to see. No, I have problems with a lot of people actually. The amount of sugar and oil and salt that is allowed to be put into restaurant food when I damn well have had lovely conversations with chefs about how they're intentionally trying to get people chemically addicted to their fare. Yeah, no, I have a lot of smoke. A lot of regulatory smoke, actually. So, nope. I mean, you can call me bad words. I don't give a shit. I'm a big motherfucker. I can throw hands too, but like, I don't know. Maybe don't throw hands with the people that are on about peace and love. I don't know.
So let's listen to this again.
It's not very nice.
Listen to this again.
You know, the people who understand the greatness of it and, you know, have their own lives and are happy with themselves, they're going to just show respect and show praise. It's the haters who are jealous and don't have anything going on in their sad and miserable lives, and they want to bring the whole event down.
That's the only way you could not like that fight.
Aren't they both like knocked now though? Where they're like, aren't they like real motherfuckers now? Because like some Dragon Ball shit with the Dragon Balls, which is the name of the show, but also the name of a key item in all of the campaigns that they play at Tabletop Dragon Ball. That would be a pretty fun fucking campaign, huh? Imagine just getting fucking wiped in the Cell games or wiped by Boo, just fucking rocked. Just done. Imagine with no filler. I still need to watch One Piece.
Is if you hate your life and you're a loser.
That's supposed to be
Winners thought that fight was a 10 out of 10. Winners like Logan Paul. He loves his life. But you hate your life. That's why you called it rigged. Because you're a loser. You're pathetic. You're garbage. You live in a sewer.
Yeah, I do. I'm here with Sewer King right now.
That's why you didn't like the fight. That's why you thought it was rigged. Not because there's...
No, I thought it's rigged because it's an exhibition fight by Netflix, and they've never had any other fights ever before until this one night, where they surged a lot of fights. And, you know? Yeah, no, that's why.
There's video out there.
Dragon Ball Super. You mean, isn't that the Beerus one? I don't fucking know. They are friends, but they've been friends for like a very fucking long time. Like they've been homies for like since either Boo or Cell games, I think. Like so they've been friends for like longer than they were friends since I was a whippersnapper.
of Mike Tyson having a clear shot at Jake Paul's jaw and pulling his punch. No, that didn't happen. What happened is you screwed up your life sucks ass, and that is the only reason you don't think this was.
My take doesn't even involve watching the fight. It's just, see, mine, I don't even have to watch the fight or make an assumption. I can go off F8X machines. Netflix doesn't have other fights. They had a fight. Seems exhibitionary.
Was the perfect fight. A 10 out of 10. And most importantly, greatness. Now, you know what's crazy? His very own brother pushes back. He pushes back against Jake Paul's reasoning that you could only dislike that fight if you hate your life. Listen to this.
What if it's not as deep as that for some people? What if some people just think it was not?
Mind you, I don't hate it. I'm just critical of it for what I think is a really not spicy take.
That entertaining of a fight.
Oh, wow. Now, respect to Logan. Respect to Logan for playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, but he has a habit of publicly being accused of shitting on his brother and fucking up his prospects. So yeah.
Listen to Jake's answer.
No, he can be right, but the contrast that we're looking at here is instead of him indignantly hyping up his brother to a point of they don't have this talk in private. This is the first time homie's hearing it, seems like, right? Let's see.
I mean, what do they want?
What more could
see? There was an expectation there of no pushback, and when there was that pause. That's all. That's not there was an expectation socially of something that wasn't there, and now you have to fish for a second. It's a little more fucking uninvolved, I think. I like that one more.
Could you want?
I don't fucking know. I think I mean, probably for both of them, they probably want a blowy right now. Or some snow. I don't know which kind of blowy they want, but I'd prefer they do neither, honestly. Hey, they have a cock in the background. Do you see that rooster? That shit's cute. I like roosters. They're cute. There, let's enhance. Okay. Hi. There's a cute rooster in the background. I don't know if you know this, but I think roosters are cute. They are. They're super cute. I'm kind of blocking. I need to fix my camera go down, but I just don't have the fucking give a fuck right now.
What more could you want? That fight was a 10 out of 10.
They just want me to lose. That's the only way they would have thought it was entertaining.
No, we wanted to see a fight.
Yeah, we wanted to see... I mean, honestly, I wanted to see you fight for a reputable fucking place or a title or a belt that isn't fucking Netflix, honestly. I think that's my concern here, is I wanted to see you fight under some reputable title or belt. Not fucking Netflix, McBetflix. You know, they make fiction like Black Mirror, you know that? You know that Netflix does fiction. I liked Black Mirror. My ex made me watch that shit. It was terribly boring. But it was a good way to pass time. I was playing Monster Hunter back then. So basically, she would stop trying to say strange stuff that and then let me play Monster Hunter. So that was very nice.
We didn't want to see Mike Tyson holding back to get a payday, to throw the fight. We wanted to see an actual fight. Now, I knew it was rigged from months ago. Go back and watch my videos. I called it. I called it playing out exactly as it did. But not everybody else is the greatest and straightest journalist of all time. So they were expecting a real fight. You didn't.
The AP gives me more sources. No shade, but the AP gives me more sources. Ooh. What's this?
I say that Jake Paul's fights are rigged. I have a feeling he doesn't know they're rigged. When I say they're rigged, I mean his management is doing it behind. Not give them that.
I think there's a world where some people definitely wanted you to knock out Tyson.
I'm sorry, what's that? I'm sorry, what's that, retard? Come again?
I think there's a world where some people definitely wanted you to knock out Tyson.
Huh, what? One more time.
Some people
Iron
definitely
Mike.
wanted you to knock out Tyson.
Oh, I just had a stroke. There's a world where people wanted you to mic and knock out a...
They wanted you to pull a Mike Tyson and knock out Tyson? I don't fucking know. Tyson is a fucking verb and a noun. Also, so is Mike, but Michael Jordaning is different. And Michael Jordaning is when you do something egregious and you get away with it because your clout penis is so fucking enormous that you just fucking tell people you're great and they believe you. And then they let you to get away with fucking beating women and gambling and stealing from old ladies. Anywho's, it's the stealing from old ladies part that breaks my heart. So maybe it's like, okay, maybe it's like, let's run that shit back.
What? One more time.
Some people definitely wanted you to knock out Tyson.
Oh, I just had
wanted you to what?
People definitely wanted you to knock out Tyson.
Oh.
Okay. Mike is definitely a verb here. Okay. All right, Mike is being a verb here, and Tyson is being a noun. All right, that's what we need. So Mike is interchangeable with knockout. People wanted him to knock out Mike. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I feel like if bro pulled like a shady punch on Tyson, Tyson would have just fucking... See, here's the thing. Tyson does cardio and will jab someone for points. That's the thing. It's like Tyson does his cardio so he can rock someone for points in the event they're able to like do a mollywop. So I'm just gonna say that and just let that languish with you. And point being, Iron Mike Tyson does a lot of cardiovascular work, so he can get away with jib jabbing you in the jib until you go for points or until you get loose and then he'll drop a fucking hook in your ass. So bro will win on points even if bro can't get a knockout. Like, bro will rack up the points to win on points if there's no knockouts.
Oh, I just had a stroke. There's a world where people wanted you to mic and knock out a... I'm sorry. We need to go in a fourth time. I'm actually going to write this down. I'm going to write this down.
Thank you. Can you put it on screen for the visual learners like me?
Speaks.
Some people definitely wanted you to
wanted you to mic
yeah.
knock out Tyson.
Mike knockout. Mike is a verb.
Knockout.
Wanted you to mic is a verb.
Mike knockout Tyson.
Oh, I got it wrong. I'm sorry.
Knockout. We decoded it.
This is so confusing. I can't wrap my...
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. I'm this person. Mike is a verb. For KO. Tyson is a noun. We're gonna do that dank M dash because we were raised right. To be pedantic as a motherfucker, to eat shit, cause that's what we do. Pedantic, silly goose.
I can't wrap my head around this sentence. I'm sorry. We got to go back in one more time. Hold up.
Some people definitely wanted you to knock out Tyson.
Mike knockout Tyson. Okay, hang on. Mike. There's definitely a world where people wanted you to Mike knockout Tyson.
Verb for KO. Tyson is a noun.
Wanted you to Mike knockout Tyson.
I feel like it. Because the act of fucking Mike, the act of Mike a person is knockout. And then to Mike Tyson would be to like knock out Tyson then, right? Or to punch in the microphone so it gets caught on the fucking sound system. Just go like wild. Take the audio out and just be like, whoosh. Now your hardware's broke. Go fix it. And catch your breath because Tyson does more cardio than you. Yup. All I'm saying is, like, I enjoy when I see a bunch of fucking old cats who've been on the block for a hot minute talking about the value of doing cardio, stretching, and strength, respectively, and to enhance each other. I respect it. That man does that. He does a lot of shit that deserves critique. But he does talk about holistic training at times, and that's actually very, like, that kind of, like, holistic is in your muscle, like, your, range of motion, your strength at further points of articulation in that range of motion, and your cardiovascular ability to, like, support training in those extended ranges of motion with more strength for longer. I like that part, you know? That part I enjoy.
I get that right.
I like it. That one part for sure. I'm here for it. That alone is why I would let that man train me. That's what it took. That alone would do it.
That's the only way they would have thought it was entertaining.
I think there's a world where some people definitely wanted you to knock out Tyson.
My dress just ate the thing I was playing with.
Oh God.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. Oh wow.
Oh, wowza.
Oh, Jesus. Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen.
I spend so much time in this goddamn chair sitting crisscross applesauce in a dress. I just want to say that I'm cozy, and I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Know that I'm completely
this is my cozy place.
And worthless right now.
You're here.
Just right now? Isn't that your default state? Brain dead and worthless?
No, that's my default state.
But we'll get to that soon. And we'll discuss how somebody so brain dead can be worth so much money. More on that later.
Some of these interactions, like,
I don't get how people get us confused.
How do you...
Well, see, my organs are worth at least a few cents, and when I die, I want to kind of give my body to the body farm. So to someone, I'll be worth something. They might write a paper that involves cadaver number, whatever the fuck.
Do not get how people confuse the two of you. You both look retarded. You're both severely balding and covering it up with the same ridiculous, permed, comb forward broccoli cut. You're both massively...
I've never heard of it called a broccoli cut before. Is this a new thing?
Cringe. You're both on steroids. The only difference is Jake Paul is covered in tattoos. That's really it. So if you're not paying attention to that, you could really swap both of these mouth breathers. And what are the odds that both of these mouth breathers
are also
became
like
so famous, so rich,
high as fuck.
going
They're
from
rich. They're loaded, bro.
Vine to being huge on YouTube, to then both being huge in their respective post-YouTube sports?
Oh, it is a standard issue douche cut? I didn't know. I've never heard it called a broccoli cut. Is it a broccoli? Is that like a... Is that what the boomers call it? Is that the new nomenclature? Is Newman? I'm not playing Elden Ring. What the fuck? Is this the fucking new nomenclature that the boomers have adopted? Is this it? They call it a broccoli cut these days? Is that what they call it? The boomers say broccoli cut and douche? Is that how I can identify it? Okay, thank you. That's what the Newman call it? Yeah, well, they are old as fuck. They did kind of go to the lands between, like, so long ago that, like, that was before Godfrey, and, like, that was before they went on the boats that took them to the land between. Like, they've been, like, inhabiting that place for a minute. And then the fucking, like, the gravity people are fucking, the Alabaster Lords are wild, bro. That's so much shit. Also, I need to show you the fucking enfeeble effect in Sekiro, in contrast to the text, as well as the fucking all of the shit for the cane sword. The cane that's been the sword that was fashioned into a cane in Elden Ring, and the enfeebled in Sekiro. It looks so sick when you try to get it.
WWE. How did all this happen? For two complete and utter retards. I'll give you a hint.
Because nepotism, babe. I don't know what the fuck you want. Like, they have money, they can make money. What the fuck do you want? And they can put that money to wherever the fuck they want, inclusive of this. The fuck do you want? Like, duh. You know this. You are pantomiming. You know this. You peacocky motherfucker. Where the fuck are
And
my
the hint
screenshots?
is
what the fuck?
On
Oh,
this
there they
set,
are.
on the set of this podcast. I want to see if you notice what I noticed. There.
They didn't upload.
Do you notice anything? Because the secret.
Oh, this person's sitting in a yogic posture and they are like they're stretching out their hammies while they extend it further to like hold this and their toes are pointed. It's though their posture is kind of slacking. So I don't know if they're really getting that hip engagement to follow through with it. Is that what we're going to talk about? Is it how the person whose face is behind me, who is fighting Mike Tyson, is like, are you gonna assume that stretching is a sexual thing? I bet this person's gonna assume that stretching is a sexual thing. I mean, airing out the balls seems like a very appropriate answer as well. Like, basically, not drinking Prime, not eating a Lunchly, and airing out the balls. Drinking a twisted tea. It's closer to fucking water. I guess. It's probably healthier. Being sarcastic.
To their fame, to their success, to their untold riches,
money
is right on this set. Do you see it? Do you see it?
No, I don't. Oh, you mean black stockings and cute little white flowers? You mean mirrors? Are they mirror loaded? Are they mirror barons? You mean the tree made out of balloons? Black and white and blue and green balloons and shit? Isn't there a face in here? Is there a face in here? Is this a Miyazaki throwback? You can't see it because it's behind me and I'm a piece of shit.
Take a good look.
Let me fix this. No. Let me fix this. Let me eat that. Bitch. I will fix this. Mouse. Where are you? Oh, it's still too high. You know what else is too high? Guess what else is too high, bitch? You're never gonna fucking guess.
Look.
Guess what's too high, motherfuckers? Guess. This mirror to be fucking functional. It's too high. But then guess what's higher than that? This other mirror that's not very functional unless it's bouncing light, but it doesn't appear to be doing that right now. Guess what else is high as fuck?
No? Okay. I'll point it out to you. And to do that, I'm going to need to use the most advanced video technology available.
You mean your back scratcher? Are you going to hit it with the back scratcher? Please don't break the new television.
To mankind.
Please don't break your 4K.
Zoom in on that.
You need to upload in 4K.
Pause. Right there. What do you notice? Stocking stuffers? What else do you notice? They're black. Black stocking stuffers?
Called it.
What does that mean?
Yo, I scatter shot super hard, so it was bound to be one of them.
Let's see. What else is on?
The Christmas tree decorations are black, white, and silver balloons with black patchwork ones and what may be a face in one of them. You know what else is? Your headphones are still currently very drab and black and not at all covered in fluff, which I consider an affront.
On that set. And to do that, we're going to have to use the hand of truth.
Called it.
Black ornaments everywhere. Black ornaments everywhere. The reindeer are black. The Christmas tree here is black.
Called this shit.
All of the Christmas decorations have a dark black theme to them. Why? Why? It's supposed to be red. Red and green.
I have to.
But we got black. Black everywhere. Have you ever seen black stockings? Have you ever seen a black Christmas tree? Black.
Yes.
Reindeer. It's a little.
Not to the reindeer. Not the reindeer. The reindeer, hell no.
A tip to Satan. That's right. You're looking at Satan worshippers right here. And if they're not Satan worshippers themselves, because they might not be, I
don't worship anything, but I feel most comfortable memeing about worshiping the trees because they're the least frightening. I don't really want to do king or god worship. They don't seem quite my style. But on the other hand, pretending to worship the trees or just having a reverence for like the world around me seems to work. It's fun. It's something. It's something to do when I go outside.
Definitely sold their soul.
You know.
They're definitely in cahoots with the Illuminati. That's right, the Illuminati run by shape-shifting lizard people.
But
yeah,
reverence is different than worship.
How else do you explain two talentless mongoloids being as rich
no idolatry for me, bitch.
Their combined net worth is probably around $1 billion. How do you explain that Netflix fight? $40 million for the boxing display he put on? $40 million for that? Really? How?
Why can't?
How?
I'm just trying to I can't even get excited over that kind of money because I can't comprehend it, and I can only imagine my brain is already trying to be like, well, how much would I need to make sure that I was at least situated and didn't have further stress in my life? What could how much would that be? I think that's way under $1 million. Not way under. I'm pretty sure $1 million would have me literally, I would be able to sit and chill and learn without fucking worry. I'm pretty sure that would be everything done. I'm pretty sure from there on I could start a test kitchen and just hemorrhage money out of the front door. Fuck it. Just make food accessible, talk about how it's artificially fucking subsidized by some bullshit, be open and transparent, fuck it, let's go. I would do that would be wild.
You'll understand how when you realize that
I can't even imagine being happy for any more than just get my shit in order because I just can't imagine that shit. It's wild.
Entertainment industry is run by Satanists, the Illuminati. And if you give up your bungus to the lizard people, you too can fight Mike Tyson and beat him. Now, if this sounds all
I think the wild part is that sometimes it goes back into people participating in further passive wealth gains. And it's bruh, but it's growing now.
Far-fetched, the concept of becoming famous by giving up your bungus to the elites. Listen to this.
I mean, I'm not prejudiced. No one can have my bungus, but in the event someone tries to get my bungus, it's not going to be for a prejudice reason. It's just going to be because I don't want anyone getting my bungus. There's a difference there, right? No bungus for you.
Elites? Famous by giving up your bungus to the elites?
Bungus. Okay. It's wild.
Listen to this.
Do you think you and Mike Tyson will go back to being friends again?
Yeah, we will, for sure.
Of course.
We already, kind of showed each other a bunch of love in the ring.
Oh, did you hear that? Listen to that again.
No, Stuart King, I didn't hear shit. My ears were turned off, bitch. Can't do it. Just can't. No, I'm incompetent.
Kind of showed each other a bunch of love in the ring.
Wow. Now, if you're a sweet sewer child, you think that when he says in the ring, he means in the boxing ring.
No,
what
in the
if
ring
I told
network.
you when he says in the ring?
Oh, in the anus.
In the anal sphincter, or as the medical community likes to call it.
I at least followed.
The bungus. That's right.
Well, that one for me, it's glazing makes me think of donuts and balloon knots make me think of human sphincters. And when I think of human sphincters, I realize that most people are most familiar with the sphincters in their butts, but they have sphincters in their eyes as well, and their sinuses are sphincters, and they have sphincters for their esophagus, and there's so many sphincters inside of you. There's a lot of sphincters. So, when I hear of sphincters, I do think of butts, but it's a whole runabout to get there. It's predominantly because I think of how you have lots of sphincters that just your eyes, your sinus, yes, your bum. I do believe that there would have. Isn't there one round where the belly button goes though? There's lots of them inside your GI shit. Your gastrointestinal shit is fucking loaded. It does not even need the rest of your nervous system, memory serves. It has its own little fucking signaling shit. It's just chilling autonomously on its own. Just imagine if your goon hand could chill autonomously. Wouldn't that be sick? Maybe that's why some people say spill your guts out is so they can autonomously goon. That would be weird. I'd highly advise against that. That sounds very unhygienic. Maybe. Maybe they'd like that. Anywho's, Twitch is back from the ad. YouTube, you just heard me say something gross. Please don't tell Twitch what the fuck nasty shit I just said. Twitch, I didn't do nothing. You obviously couldn't use YouTube to go look at the DVR or the VOD later on and see what I just said. Obviously. Of course your timestamp wouldn't be fucking 3 minutes and 47 sec, or 3 hours and 47 second, or 3 hours and 42 minutes rather. Holy shit. Of course you wouldn't just go to that in the DVR and start clowning on me. Of fucking course not. But if you did, I'd understand, you know? I get it.
Right, post-fight.
Anyways, hi YouTube, Twitch is back. They have ads periodically. Next time I'm gonna try to notice and just wing them with a 3-minute ad so it's done and done and they don't have to get like to and from'd for a minute. Anywho's.
Jake Paul did Mike Tyson in the bungus. And that's why they showed Mike Tyson's naked ass.
What? Oh, hey, by the way, since we're like talking about screenshots on Steam and shit, yo, this is like saddening. I didn't upload the thing I wanted. I have like an old Steam screenshot of a dead game. Did you know that KSP2 is dead? Did you know it's gone now? I wanted to proliferate like communications networks throughout the whole of the Kerbin system. And I was okay, so I was sending tugs that also happened to do comms for long range, so I could have long range nuclear tugs. And that also worked as a comms network, so I could reliably scale the comms network. And I thought it would be really, really fun to put it on a single stage to orbit and go hard. And so let's see, do we have it in orbit? No, oh, we do have it launching, rather. We have it launching. That's cute. Copia. Little pasty paste. Little zoomy zoom. Little baby. This is this little sheath, little covered up little babby on its way to go like pierce the great beyond and do some garbage ass bullshit. Because it's as we do. I didn't have the fucking one I was looking for from Sekiro. So we instead have this. So we live. Okay, so this is like, you know, cute little vessel. I guess, yeah, tug test number 1 is this one's name. It is honestly just tug test. I didn't even notice that, so I'm glad I was right, because that could have been really bad being so wrong. Titties. 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 It was a baby. It was a cute little baby. They went up, and they went up. Oopers. And they looked cute. Good night, Vess. You take care. Rest well. KSP2 is dead, by the way. The company got bought by some, maybe it's not, but the company got bought by another company. The other company fired or let go of everyone, and there's no more shit anymore. So that's a big sad.
In the pre-fight, that was foreshadowing. That was foreshadowing of his humiliation ritual. This whole thing, aside from being a payday, was a humiliation ritual for Mike Tyson. Hey, Mike, we gave you this career over decades of fame and fortune. Now it's time for payback. Now it's a humiliation.
If we do play KSP later tonight, it'll probably be just so I can kill Bill Kerman. I like killing Bill, and I had to deorbit the last craft safely because it had Valentina on it and not Bill. Bob is a maybe, Bill is a definitely.
Ritual. So 1, you're gonna...
I usually save Valentina for the very risky test missions that are like bound to like that go really far beyond quick saves being easy land when we're like, you know, Jewel Orbit or whatnot. Yeah, Jewel Orbit or whatever. So it's like, you know, the gas giants. That way, when Valentina dies, it's like, you know, it's a crush. It's crush. It's crush death. Because it's a gas giant. And there's lots of kilopascals there. And physics. It's not like a weird one. It's just funny because it sounds like it. It's a haha.
You're going to lose to a Disney kid. Your legacy will be tarnished by losing to a Disney kid.
You realize that, like, even Tyson is a Disney kid. Bro is not... You realize he grew up with Mickey too, right? You realize he grew up with fucking Scrooge McDuck, right?
Number 2, we're going to show your naked ass.
He didn't grow up with the Mickey Mouse Club, but that's true.
That was old man ass. Number 3, in the post fight, you're getting it up the bungus. You're getting it up the bungus from the very same Disney kid that beat you. And he only beat you because you were required to hold back. That was the terms of our devilish agreement. So when he says that he showed him love in the ring, he means in his bungus. That ring. That stretched out ring.
Stretched out like an armband? Or stretched out like a galaxy? Make it make sense, Sewer King.
Here's the thing, there's no such thing as a free lunch. You think you got all this fame and fortune from the Satanists.
One structurally fails, and the other one is the consistent progression of things.
And then you can just ride off into the sunset? No. You're going to be standing up on that horse because it hurts.
I'm kind of in a roundabout way wondering if there was tearing. I just genuinely hope there wasn't tearing. It's very important that people are careful and take precautions and talk to their doctor before and after, and definitely get tested before and after. These are imperatives. They have to get tested before they go into it, because anything could be that's not worth it. It's not. And they should get tested after to be thorough and to not trust their partner. 6 months, possibly closer for some things, but definitely a visit in like 6 and 12, right? Okay, cool.
Hurts too much to sit down, baby.
Bro, after he fought you,
Oh yeah, no, if you decide that you want to do the hanky-panky, if you decide you want to do the hanky-panky, someone gets to stick a fucking cotton swab up your fucking orifices and swab you delicately to see if you have anything wonky going on inside of you. They're gonna pop open all of your little fucking holesy-wolsies in a doctor's office and like shove fucking cotton swabs in you and then ask for the remainder of your fluids and go for your blood and your pee and everything. And they're gonna have to stick like cotton swabs up all of your orifices. So if you decide you want to do the hanky-panky, don't forget, go get tested before and after. But, you know, a good reason to not do the hanky-panky is, first off, people are really just not worth your time. But that's just me being a goober. People are kind and are always worth everything. And if you're down to deal with people, do it. But you should also do the laborious bullshit and let someone put like a cotton swab up all of your holes. They don't put it up there for you. They tell you to do it yourself. So you're stuck being instructed on where. And if you're like me and you drop the piss cup, you then have to like request another piss cup. I dropped the piss cup in the toilet, but like, you know, that's not good. Cross-contamination, dilution, it's not great. Got a new cup. What was it? Also, one of the swabs they wanted to shove up my orifices. Also, there was that. I also fucked up that one last time too. So you can just tell them and they'll give you new stuff to do your stuff with. It's better than cross-contaminating. My point being, it is death by snoo because you have to do this monotonous, get investigated by someone who's gonna be like, you get a diagnostician to like want to stick cotton swabs in some shit. Like it's fun.
I too went
it's
up.
Not fun. It's not fun.
To him and I was like, I
don't
love
do snoo.
You, Uncle Mike. You're so
don't goon. Don't edge. If you do any of these, I suppose edging's the least destructive.
Oh great, whatever. He's just standing there, kind of like not really present, just like looking around.
And I think he was tired.
Oh, was he tired?
They just love sticking cotton swabs up you.
Was he tired?
They don't love sticking cotton swabs up you. They love getting results for people. I don't like cotton swabs.
Or was he humiliated?
You must.
And Logan, what were you expecting? What were you expecting? In that post-fight speech, when Mike Tyson said, maybe I'll fight his brother Logan next, Logan says, I'll kill you, mother F word. Now imagine that.
That was the disrespectful bullshit that pissed me off.
When Mike Tyson said, maybe I'll fight his brother Logan next, Logan says, I'll kill you, mother F word. Now imagine that. Imagine being Mike Tyson and you only lost because you held back. And now you have this young punk saying, I'd kill you. Like, I saw that performance. I would kill you. Imagine being humiliated enough as it is that you were forced to lose to this guy, this jackass, and then his brother, his equally dopey brother says, I'll kill you.
It would be really funny if he and his brother went and Jake and Logan go, right? Then Logan wins. Then Logan goes for Tyson, and Tyson does not agree to the bullshit, and Tyson just mollywops a motherfucker. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but that would definitely be my 10 out of 10 funny haha. Like, I would watch that fight off stream if it were free and accessible. Be funny.
And not being able to say a thing. And not being able to say a thing because you signed an NDA. Take your 20 million and shut up. And yet Logan was expecting that Mike Tyson would embrace him. Or say, I love you too, Logan. Unreal.
I was proud of his performance, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, were you proud of his performance? Yeah, it was amazing, landing 2 punches per round. Yeah.
For his age.
I'm checking on stream stuff. It's been a while, so I'm checking
Oh, that
on
is
it.
so insulting. That is so insulting. Oh, listen to that again.
For his age.
Wow.
Bitch ass.
So Mike Tyson pulls his punches, and I will prove that later. I have video. If you haven't seen it already, I covered it on my live stream. But if you haven't seen it, I'll prove that Mike Tyson held back. And here, Jake is saying, yeah, he did good for his age. He would have slept you, you little retarded cunt cosplaying as a boxer. Yeah, he did good for his age. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I've said this in my previous videos, but maybe you're new here. When I say that Jake Paul's fights are rigged, I have a feeling he doesn't know they're rigged. When I say they're rigged, I mean his management is doing it behind his back. Because these influencers, they're fueled by ego. Ego and greed. But a lot of ego. So if Jake...
Every so often, the fucking bot that integrates the chat and shit fails, and every so often, streamer bot disconnects from YouTube chat as well, which is tedious. But, I'm getting used to checking without being a pest, so...
that his opponents were throwing the fights, he's not going to be as motivated to train. He might even quit boxing. So his management knows what they're dealing with. They know they have to build him up, make him think he's this great boxer, just sleeping everybody with his insane power. So when Jake is saying, yeah, I guess he was good for his old age, he doesn't know that Mike was holding back on purpose. He doesn't know that Mike was paid by his management to lose. So when I say his fights are rigged, understand that I don't think Jake knows.
Honestly, I don't even think Jake's management has to know. Netflix put it on. Netflix has no credibility in the field. Netflix doesn't do other fights. I don't trust them as an org. That's my too far, is giving Netflix any credibility. Just unless they earn it through more fighters going through and bitching and not bitching. And, the continued participation of the fighters that were already existent. Nope. They only have one fight. It's Netflix. They've done one fucking thing. They've done one thing, and it's been an exhibition.
I think his management does it behind his back, and they just blow smoke up his ass about how great he is.
I'm pretty impressed.
He persevered.
He totally did.
Oh, he persevered. He persevered fighting this incredible beast of a boxer. The courage to persevere against Jake Paul.
And he tried and fought.
He did try.
Oh, he tried and fought. He valiantly fought against the greatest of all time.
But yeah, dude, I had just made up with him as well, because after he slapped you, that's when I went from man, I think Jacob really hurt him to him. He hit my brother.
Yeah, right. Logan enjoyed watching Jake get slapped. Guaranteed. It's time to show you, if you haven't seen this already, Mike Tyson
Okay, so I don't have a sibling. Do any of you have siblings, and are you willing to tell me? Would you enjoy if you saw them got the fuck beat out of them by Mike Tyson, but it was still a sanctioned fight? Like, sanctioned fight still got fucked with by Mike. Wouldn't you be smirking? I don't have any fucking siblings, but I think I would be smirking if that happened. Like, not to be a dickhead, but like, honestly, how am I supposed to not? That's kind of funny. Like, just think about it for a second. They're getting paid to be there, right? They chose to be there. They got paid to be there. There's medical staff on fucking staff. And Mike is about to just fucking thunder rock your fucking sibling and just lay that ass out on the goddamn floor. And you know what? Maybe you couldn't do that to them. Maybe this is the first time you get to watch that ha go so hard. And you just think it's funny as fuck. Like, I could see that. I don't even have siblings. I could see that shit.
His punches during the fight. Watch this. I'm gonna let it replay a bunch of times.
Now I want to have a sibling so I can do that. That sounds fun.
Do you see this?
I keep getting worried.
Jake Paul leans right into the punch because he's an ass boxer. Mike Tyson had a clear and open shot at his jaw.
I legit get scared the fight fucking Netflix will try to like DCMA us every fucking time that this fucking shit happens. Like, I barely felt okay watching the closing bits, but fuck, I wasn't gonna miss it. It was secondhand through fucking Ethan, so whatever.
Look, that hook is like 4 inches away from landing, and Mike just yanks it back. He yanks it back. And no, retards, that is not a feint. You feint to set up a punch like this. Look at that. Look at that. Zoom in on that. Pause. Actually, I can't pause. Zoom in on that. Look at this. Right here.
Scared.
Right here. Oh, that would have slept him. That would have slept him. At the very least, knocked him on his ass. No guard. And completely changed the trajectory of the fight. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. This is the smoke.
Phil Collins in the Air Tonight 2016 remaster would have blah. If Iron Mike Tyson threw that punch, it would have invalidated his contract to not knock out. Would have threw that, yeah, to not knock out Jake Paul. Paul Tyson hashtagged up was the most scripted show at Netflix. Yeah, they make money making fiction. Why the fuck would you just believe in that? They've done no other fights. You have no reason to put faith in them. They have no history of doing well. Wait till someone who does like have a good history at putting on fights does it. It's currently the people that make Love, Death, and Robots and fucking Black Mirror. I don't know what the fuck you expect. Fuck, they don't even play fucking. Do they even have a contract for fucking Mr. Robot? See, if they don't even have that or The Expanse, then double fuck them. That's just garbage. I know they don't have For All Mankind. That's an Apple thing. It's like the one thing I'm down with on their shit too. Holy fuck, it's funny. Like, it's funny because I'm like I'm on season 2 and it's on 4 now. I'm waiting for the show to get ancient so I can just binge it. When it's done, I'm gonna binge that shit. I'm gonna watch the whole go into Mars thing, gonna die laughing. It's gonna be fucking sick. Okay, cool. Holy fuck. Person in the comments. Are you telling this person they can't tell shit? There's a Prasian here. Oh. Let bro, what? Left hand free. Is doing the stanky leg with his arm.
Smoking gun. This is the smoking gun. And this is just one punch. It happened more. It happened more.
I'm gonna watch One Piece eventually.
But we got...
I already watched One Punch Man with my one homie. Like, he wanted to watch it with me really bad years and years ago. Like, it was like at least 10 years ago. So you can't make me watch that. I already watched that. So go fuck yourself.
Proof right here.
He blew your fucking in. Now it's gonna be only what I want. I'm not taking shit.
Why would you do that? You're right 3-4 inches from his jaw. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to knock him out. If you still think this was a legit fight after this video right here, there's no helping you. There's no helping you.
There is help.
Your retardation is to the bone.
There is help. Call someone, I don't know who, but there is help. Call someone who's compassionate and patient and has time to like listen to your discourse. don't take if you need help and you believe this to be like legitsies, don't let Sewer King and I like shit on you to where you don't like go find compassionate outlets. Do find compassionate people who will look out for you and be like there for you in conversation and grow with you and adapt with you. But also, don't be mad when I shit on you.
There's no medication for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, there is. There's a healthy dose of fucking reality taken with fucking food. At least maybe they, I don't know, fam. Like, maybe they did what I do and they just forgot that food existed for the goddamn day. And then they're just all like fucking woozy in the head and lightheaded, right? Maybe they do that. I do that sometimes. Maybe they do that. That shit's not fun. It's never good. Don't glorify it. But like, if they did that, then I can get it. There's a food. That's a thing. The added sugar is like a drug. Let's go.
Sorry, but it's
they can
permanent.
Do stuff.
Now, what makes this so rich is that after
that's my woo-woo take for the day. Added sugar is a drug. It's my aggro woo-woo take for the day.
See that Mike Tyson is clearly
I'll shit on caffeine too.
Pulling his punches, letting Jake win. We have Jakey here.
Oh, added salts and oils as well. I'll also shit on those. Let's get them.
Criticizing Mike Tyson's boxing. Listen to this.
Are you happy with your performance in the fight? Are you happy with the way the night went down?
I wish he would have.
If you say happy with the way the night went down, this is only going to indemnify Sewer King in the accusation that y'all had fucking coitus after this. I don't need to know if you and Tyson had coitus after the fucking show. That would be a little bit much for my delicate sensibilities, honestly. It's not because, like, you and Tyson or nothing. It's just because, like, I don't care who people do shit with. I really don't give a fuck, bro.
Like put up a better fight so then I could have like risen more. And done.
Oh, but he was paid not.
Okay, risen. Sewer King, you've been talking about buttholes the whole time. How are you not about to pop off on the risen thing, my dude? Like what? Sewer King, you're slipping.
Not to though. That's what you don't understand, retard. He was paid not to, as that short clip proved. Unbelievable.
That didn't prove that he was
and like
paid.
he was surviving.
Like there might be an incentive outside of monetary compensation. We don't really know what the fucking. Like, it could have just been contractual and, like, stipulation on the entirety of the thing. So it might be like, maybe he was just incentivized is a nice way I want to go for it, to not deliver that fucking punch. Why? I don't fucking know. Maybe Iron Mike is sitting here giggling. I'm just shocked Iron Mike didn't pop off and pull it on points just to be a fucking dickhead. That would have been funny as fuck. Because, like, Iron Mike will fucking go repetitiously using someone like a goddamn speed bag because Iron Mike does fucking cardio. Like a motherfucker. And these dudes focus on strength. Which is not gonna compare unless you do both. Like, you gotta do both. Like, Tyson's like an old fighter that knows his fucking chops about how to train. You can hear it from him since he was a kid. Or not a kid, but a fucking ute. So I'm just blown away. Shit's wild.
Surviving, he was. So,
guys, he was just surviving. He was just surviving against this juggernaut of a boxer. He was just surviving. That's all he could do. All he could do against Jake Paul's magnificent boxing was survive.
So annoying.
That was the only thing I didn't like.
So annoying when they don't bring the fight to you.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's so annoying when we pay somebody $20 million to not hit us, and then they don't hit us. It's so annoying. Gosh, I hate.
Holy shit.
Magnificent boxing was survive.
So annoying.
That was the only thing I didn't like.
So annoying when they don't.
Magnificent boxing.
I need that clip. Oh no. I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. It's okay. There's transcripts. I'm gonna control F. Because I am so annoying. So I know how to find it. Anywho's, I just want the video's name. I come clean about. Okay.
Drake put 300.
Timestamp me, bud. Where you at? Ah, hold this.
Hey, it's your boy, skinny penis. Hey, it's your boy, skinny penis. Hey, it's your boy, skinny penis. Hey, it's your boy, skinny penis.
This is my favorite meme. It's a 4-year-old meme. It's my favorite meme. I will die for this meme. This meme goes hard. This meme is a fucking badass motherfucker. This meme is a 10 out of 10. This meme is the coolest thing in the whole goddamn world. This meme goes so fucking hard. It needs to be told to go hard, less hard. It goes so hard it wakes up in the morning and it actually does what Jake Paul wishes he did right now. And has to like not talk about in front of his brother who's doing it on a television show. It's like when fucking, oh my gosh, this parallel's gonna upset me. And it's unfortunately fucking true. It's like when our fucking senators decide they're gonna go into their fucking like they're gonna go into a fucking Senate hearing, right? With federal law enforcement, and they're gonna actually ask them, like, they're gonna see a lot of people. They're gonna see bipartisan effort. There's a lot of them that see bipartisan effort to file like for requests for information that'll be disclosed privately because they know bitches like me haunt those hearings, right? And so there's people who might be inexperienced or outright just trying to do malicious compliance, and they'll like ask the weirdest framed questions about like an organization's inner workings that would divulge too much and put compromises like existent and future operations like inside of shit, and then they use that to posture about like, you know, being unhappy about how it's not transparent or something without acknowledging how it's like putting shit at risk. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to find this timestamp, by the way. Hold on. Annoying, right? Yeah. Got it. Well, I want this clip. I want the clip. That's the problem.
So annoying when they don't bring the fight to you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to timestamp this to y'all because it's funny. I'm going to make sure to drop this in the timestamps if you're watching the VOD. You're going to see a timestamp for the original video and where I want my little offset to be. And if you give me all of like 10 motherfucking goddamn fuckball seconds and you get off my fucking tuff long enough to let me do just a fucking thing, just one fucking goddamn motherfucking thing, goddamn it. I'm done. We won. Okay, fine. We won. We did it. We did it. We win.
The night went down.
I wish he would have, like put up a better fight so then I could have like risen more and done more. And like he was surviving. He was. So
annoying.
That was the only thing I didn't like.
So annoying when they don't bring the fight to you.
Yeah.
But he got you with a couple punches. How did they feel?
Nothing. Didn't feel a thing, to be honest.
Bro, you cap.
I'm literally being honest, bro.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Bro, your head is so big.
It didn't hurt. Like he didn't really land anything.
No, because your head is,
like,
I just tell you, can just take impact like crazy.
Even the one he landed, I saw it coming and I went like this. And it like...
Your beard throws people off. I don't think they know where your chin is. I don't even know where your chin is. I've known you for like your whole life and I forgot where it is in this.
You can't tell. Try and guess.
The most wild diet.
All he could do against Jake Paul's magnificent boxing was survive.
That was the only thing I didn't like.
So annoying when they don't bring the fight to you.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's so annoying when we pay somebody $20 million to not
appreciate the oversaturation that Sewer King brings to us. God damn it. This took tuning on the television machine McBox. This took effort. This didn't come out of this tuning of the color saturation and grading didn't just fall out of a coconut tree. It was curated like a motherfucker by a peacocking Adonis.
Not hit us, and then they don't hit us. It's so annoying. Gosh, I hate that. I hate when
it's so annoying. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Can you believe it? The way that they just wear those silly little Look at their silly little shirts, the way they're crossing their little legs. Oh my gosh, it's just so fucking annoying. I just don't understand. I didn't mean to say fucking. Oh my gosh, oh my gee, I so apologize. It's just so fucking goddamn annoying. God damn it. Fuck.
When I pay somebody $20 million to not hit me and they don't hit me. It's the worst. God, it's the worst.
Baggy shirts for everyone. Let's go.
But there's more. There's more. Listen to this.
Or dresses. Baggy shirts and dresses. Let's go.
Now, Jake is actually going to...
Can I get a baggy dress? Wait a minute. Can I get baggy dresses? Hold up. Can I get baggy dresses? Like, for hi? Can I have baggy dress? Do these exist?
Dress the whole rigging. Dress. Mike Tyson didn't bring it because he was paid off not to. Listen to this.
Some people were disappointed in Mike's performance. I'm looking. They thought Mike would give more. Because you see these videos of him going crazy hard on those pads.
Yeah, I'm liking some too.
Yeah,
Yep, and people are like, "Oh, it's rigged because look at him on the pads, but he didn't do this in the fight."
Okay.
Because someone is punching back, you dumb fucks. Like,
so that's never happened before. Mike Tyson has never faced anybody that punched back before. Is this how Mike Tyson performed in all?
So here's the thing: when people do punch back and they don't go down quick, he does endure. He can take a punch and he throws severely good jabs in repetition. He racks up points on people when they push him. And you can come at him and he will take it to like get two on you, right? Like this dude will trade with you. Like he would make a veteran Elden. He would make only waifu, a veteran Soulsborne player, remarkably proud with those fucking trades. It is so methodical. It is like a fucking Brutus. Holy shit, Cox. Mike Tyson, Iron Mike motherfucking Tyson. If you push the man with slow ass jabs, he will fucking take a slow ass jab. He'll take your fucking all your meat behind you and he'll come at you with jabs and he'll get those points on your ass. And then you think you did something, but hey, you were distracted. This man just fucked you. He fucked you. He fucked you in front of everybody. He just fucked you. Everyone can see it. He fucked you. All in front of all of their asses. Oh, the thing I was pointing at, the face, is here right now. You see the face? Okay, cool. Yeah, so Mike would just like, he'd fuck you with jabs. You come at him with a fucking hook. Yeah, come at him with something heavy. Put your weight into it, sure. Where did his hands go? Your fucking mass all up in your chest where your fucking hand ain't right now? Yeah, that's where he's gonna be. Good luck now. Like, you've just committed your momentum, you've turned your body, you've begun to fucking push yourself in a way that is larger and harder to maneuver. And this man will just fuck you with jabs. He'll just fuck you. Lots of little tiny fucks. He'll just fuck you repeatedly, just continuously fucking you. And it'll be funny. Everyone will watch. It'll be funny. We'll all be laughing. All of us together. Hilarious. It'll be so fucking funny. And he'll just be jabbing at you. Just jabbing and laughing. He won't even laugh. We'll be laughing.
Previous fights, nobody ever punched back before.
People don't realize my power.
It's not about power.
Should we just stop the video here?
It's about speed, not power even. This is the wildest part. Like, it's not even, it doesn't even go that deep. It's like, no. It's, you're going to lose that part and have to deal with this other shit. What the fuck? Brother.
Oh.
What?
I'm telling you, he doesn't know. He legitimately thinks all the knockout.
I mean, or his brother's trying to call his shit out and he's trying to hold it steady. Because it currently looks like his brother's trying to always shit on him. Like, his brother's talking so much heavy shit that it's like, this is not calculated. This is beef. This is just fire and hate. This is gonna be like, I have ops in your camp style bullshit in a minute, dude. This is actually getting to a tier of weird. His brother is being parasocial about him. This is so weird. Like, you can give Sewer King and I shit all you want. This is wild.
Outs in his career are real. He really.
I'm using it inappropriately. His brother's posturing against him in a public venue based upon public perception. The feedback and where he's getting that reinforcement from is so wild, and I'm gonna whinge at you all bitches. Hold on. No, this is an important whinge brought to you by an important whingy bitch. No. All the whinges, all the whinging. There you go. So, Okay, you should not seek internal validation from external shit. That's really simple and really terse. There's an example. No gods and no kings. Don't worship things. Don't need someone else's love. And please don't have a baby to feel loved. These things are entirely based on external stimulation to feel something internal and intrinsic only to you. And you have to be the one to deal with that bullshit. And it looks like Jake's brother Logan doesn't know how to not count koi and measure dicks, and it's gonna be
He
funny.
thinks he has that.
I think so. I'm not a betting person, but I do like joking about betting with sunflower emojis. So I'm gonna be fucking honest about this. I feel like his brother is about to out his shit. Like, his brother probably either has an inkling or knows, and his brother's gonna keep negging until it blows up in an irreparable way. Like, I don't think his brother has to no. I think his brother has to neg. I don't think he has to know, or his brother. I think his brother can keep negging to a critical point where it just blows up.
Power.
Either for fucking hype, because they want to capitalize on that shit, or it's gonna blow up nasty and we're gonna have some ha-has. I'm here for the ha-has, so I hope it's the ha-has, honestly. I'm here for the ha-has. Unpause, bitch.
Yeah, guys, Mike Tyson has never faced anybody with
bitch.
Jake's power. That's why.
Unpause, bitch. So play the goddamn video. Unpress pause, bitch.
It's because
play,
he never
play the video. Bitch, play the video.
Faced anybody.
Yeah, he never
Jake's
fought
power.
anyone. He's just basically only
And my
gone
jab
against
and my
watering
speed and my
fucking
ability
drugs.
and my footwork.
Unpause the video, bitch. They're gonna keep flooring you. Unpause it. Fuck you.
Paul has. Please,
Unpause,
God, please.
motherfucker.
Can you imagine how incredible life would be if you were this delusional? If you were this retardedly confident? Oh
I keep
God.
saying don't let me get indignant. The last thing we need is indignant ass me. If I ever end up an indignant bitch for the day, we got problems. Like, the auditing mechanism is, if I do something that seems like it is ill-informed or ignorant, just tell me. You know, like, that's reasonable, right? Like, why? Because you gotta question a bitch, or else we risk indignance and cocksuredness, right? We don't need this. This is not no. No, we want self-doubt. We just prefer self-doubt's better. It's better that way, right? Just trust me. Maybe it's not for you, but for me, I like it. It goes well with my taste in fruit. I like oranges and like pears. So maybe it's that.
Never faced anybody with his speed.
It's really funny that they're drinking twisted tea and not their own products. Maybe they have a twisted tea so they look fancy, but inside of it is a prime. Maybe the twisted tea is like emptied out maybe they poured out the twisted tea to put prime in there, as opposed to like poured out the prime or drank the prime to put like water in it to continue to market their product. That would be funny. Because then they're just like going hard for twisted tea, but it's got a prime in it. It's like the opposite. So it's a ha-ha, and you know you're laughing. And if you're not laughing, then good job being a normative person.
His power.
Enjoy.
With his footwork. With his jab. I mean, with these skills he has, surely he'll be world champion, right? Listen to this.
Oh, I want to be a world champion boxer. And so this is actually...
He wants to be a world champion boxer.
Yeah, I heard that. Unpause.
I mean, he's definitely on the path, right?
You're on the path.
If you were to write out a path to get you to world champion, and he wants to do that within 2 years,
yes,
you would say, okay, you know what you got to do? You got to fight retired
exhibition fight. You got to exhibition fight 2 retired fighters and beat up a bunch of old men, because Igloo likes accusing people of elder abuse anyway. So the fucking well's poisoned, and effectively you can get away with it. And then Ethan Klein will make a VOD about you that's only 30 seconds or 3 minutes or some shit. And then it'll be just all funny ha-ha from there. And then it'll be like, just basically the moral of the story: respect your elders, don't threaten them, do not demean them. Like, You will become that one day. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to the youthful, the elderly, and the infirmed, and don't do what don't do what Logan's doing right now. I'm gonna say that he and his brother are both youthful and elderly. I think under these same criteria that Sewer King would like to say that they are both infirmed. Under what criteria Sewer King thinks they're infirmed? 3, 2.
MMA fighters. You have to fight Uber drivers. You have to fight taxi drivers. And you have to fight a 58-year-old man. That's how we get you a title shot. That's how we get you a title shot. Brilliant. Brilliant. But it gets worse. Listen to this.
Okay, wait, so...
But yeah, let's do it. You're going to become WWE champion.
I think...
Why does the cutout of them look, like, very inappropriate? Is this because I think that everyone should wear shirts? Is that why? Am I just weird? Do I think that, like, make these dudes wear a shirt? Like, I have to wear a shirt. You wear a shirt. Like, no, I continue to suppose and think that I am the most, like, unspicy internet person. And so I think this, and yet I still do this and choose to and have to and would ought to. And so you should do this too. Even in your fights. Wear a fucking bodysuit. I don't fucking care. Wear a leotard. Fuck it. Wear a fucking leotard, bitch.
I think so too. I mean, bro,
wear some fucking nappies. Wear a sports bra. Fucking cover them up.
Ultimate goal would be...
Oh gosh, we need to not let me go outside. I need to not scream that at random people. God damn it. No, don't let me go outside. Please.
For me to become WWE champion. For you to become...
God damn it.
Boxing champion.
No, the ultimate goal would be for the both of you to die in a fiery car crash. That would be the ultimate goal.
That's inappropriate. So I'm just going to pause and say that's inappropriate and presume that this is about to be like 10 layers of irony deep and brace. Let's go.
Now, guys, Jake Paul, what's his next fight? Well, there's some talks of Andrew Tate.
No, Tyson needs to do that. No. Tyson needs to do that. No. Tyson needs to do that. And Tyson needs to throw whatever contract. Tyson needs to shit the money out of the bed. Tyson needs to say, fuck it. Tyson needs to go in there and be like, yeah, whatever. And then whatever the fuck happens, Tyson needs to deliver the fucking, oh my shit. Okay. So it's a brain damage sport and you shouldn't do it. But if anybody were gonna go against that, I'd want Tyson. Like, I want Iron Mike. I want Iron Mike for that. Also, how the fuck is Mr. Tate supposed to do that? He's like, doesn't Romania have extradition to the States? Or from the States? Don't they? Hold up, let me check. Yeah, the United States extradites to Romania. The United States and Romania signed an extradition treaty in Budapest on September 10th, 2007. The treaty covers extradition for crimes and sentences. It includes, does it have any preclusions? In some cases, the requesting state can order a provisional arrest or an extradition before receiving the extradition request. Is not allowed in the offense that has been if they've been amnestized. If they've been amnestied in Romania, they can't do it. Extradition is not granted if the person has been convicted or acquitted in the requesting state. Has been convicted or acquitted in the requesting state, which wouldn't be the criteria, right? It's not granted for political offenses. It's not based on citizenship, etc. I know, I feel like I don't know. Like, I feel like the United States I feel like Romania could just, like, request this, right? They could just ask. Hold up. I got sources for you, cousin. Hold up. I got you. Don't worry. Chill. Fuck off, my dude. Why are they so noisy? I brought you here to say, why are they an asshole? It's congress.gov, bitch. Of course I'm a human, you piece of fucking turd munch. What the fuck? Okay, extradition treatment. Blah. Link. Timestamp people. Link. Woot. I know my mouse is actually giving out on me, so I'm trying to like do things like sometimes when I'm trying to like edit shit in DaVinci, my mouse is like persistently dying the whole goddamn time. And I swear to fuck, this is the most tedious experience when I'm trying to edit anything. It's actually hell. Anywho's 2007 110th Congress pushed for this shit. Wicked. That's wild. So, extradition treaty with Romania and protocol for the treaty and mutual legal assistance in criminal matters with Romania, which facilitates the United States to, when someone has been apprehended by law enforcement, boop them around. And I need a specific bit of it again. Hold on. Remember, extradition is not allowed for an offense that has been amnestied or is not granted. Okay, we're looking for convicted. Okay. Legal person suspected of a charge of criminal offense has been designated pursuant to paragraph 4 holds of bank account or an account. The requesting state must ascertain whether. Nope, not there. 5 instances, not that many. Overview. Article 1 obligates each party to extradite the other pursuant to the provisions of the treaty persons whom the authorities and the requesting state have not charged with, found guilty of, or convicted of extraditable offenses. So, as long as the case did not conclude without the person being present, I suppose, they could bring them for a case if they're prosecuting them still, not if they've already convicted them, I believe. So I presume that stops people who weren't able to be present for their trials, because you should be able to be present for your trial, right? So I presume that this is what this facilitates. Is at least they have to be present for it, maybe? I wonder if that's like a thing baked in to the overview of our extradition process. I'm gonna go looking at that in a second. Anywho's, so I mean, if he came here, which would violate his terms with Romania, right? Then the states could just extradite him back for a trial for violating his terms, right? That would be funny. Yeah, so Tyson should do that. That way when he goes back to the hospital, he gets to at least say that he fought Tyson and lost. That could be really funny. Or maybe Tyson could knock him out and they could take 5 minutes. And then it'd be sick. Yeah, if Tyson knocked him out and they just took a commercial break so they could advertise for the scripted highest ad spot of the century, right? And then that would be really funny. That would be wicked funny, actually. I think I would laugh at that. I wouldn't watch it, but I'd laugh at it. I'd laugh. It's wild. So anyways, that would be really funny, because that would be super funny. I think Tate should go against Tyson instead. But honestly, I think this person, I didn't know this was called a broccoli haircut, but if it is, whatever. It looks cute. I think it's fine. Okay, I would just read where his brother's chin is and commit that to memory. And just never. Also, you can read where his chin is. You can see the human parts. Are we fucking?
Okay, I don't know if that'll happen, but did you?
Y'all are fucking. You can see the human parts through the chin. It stops here. You can read from how his brother's face looks. It's right the fuck there. You can see this. You can see it. You can see it. It stops where there's a fucking gap. It literally is outlined. He outlines it with his fucking shit. It's outlined. Bro, what the fuck? You can see it. It's right